SHOT Show 2015 with CRKT.
What is up, guys?
How you doing, Ben?
I'm so good, man. I'm so good.
It's a good day when I run into Ben from CRKT.
Get your dose of ugly in, right? Awesome.
So, dude, I'm not just excited to see you and to be at SHOT Show, but the stuff you guys are putting out this year is truly amazing.
Yeah.
Let's highlight some of that. And, you know, I'm almost as excited about the new knives as I am about the displays.
Totally.
These are all stuck here magnetically.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
We've gotten so many comments about the displays. Basically, all our knives are metal, so what better way to stick them on there than magnets?
Big old magnet, dude.
Big old earth magnets behind
cool.
there. So we're pretty stoked on that. We got a lot of good feedback on that sort of thing. So we're stoked about the displays. Glad you noticed. So
yes. Okay, while you got it in hand, what's that first knife?
You bet. This is called the Ken Onion Hootenanny. This is his latest design. Designed originally as a trout and bird knife, but we basically turned it into an EDC knife. And it's got IKBS in there. Opens fast, big ol' honking pivot there, glass reinforced nylon handle.
Now, I heard that was actually G10, is that right?
Nope, it's glass reinforced nylon.
Is it?
So
okay.
Somebody lied to you.
Okay,
but
your boss did.
Oh, his bad. But stainless steel, just a beautiful piece. 8CR13 on the steel, that's gonna keep your price point down. Deep, not super deep carry pocket clip,
But it is
tip up. Yep, tip up right hand carry.
All right.
Solid little piece from Ken Onion.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. And the price got it is
$69.99 MSRP. So it's a lot cheaper than that in retailers.
Yeah, I love it.
This one I'm pretty stoked about, guys. First of all, I might have a slight crush on Flavio Coma. All right, I don't, but he's a really cool dude. And this is called the No Time Off. Excuse me, this is his latest. And basically it's got a BD1 steel blade on it. It's got a glass reinforced nylon handle. It's designed as a shop knife, and it features our latest innovation. It's called ILS. I don't know if you can get in here tight, Scout, but you see that little elbow on there?
Yes.
Basically what that is it hooks onto that locking liner, and it sets a pin up against the frame. So this is not going to close until you pull down and push over. It's a simple innovation, but if you get lint, if you get grease, all sorts of junk down in that pivot, you're going to have issues with that lock face meeting up with the blade. So this is one way to keep your fingers safe and make it super simple to close.
So nice. Let me get a feel of that in hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Weight on that is not bad at all.
Pretty heavy knife, but
no, I want to say that's under 4 ounces, 3-ish, 4-ish ounces.
Yeah.
And that, there's really no trick to opening it. I just pull back on that. It's very natural. Yeah.
It's got IKBS. It's just a solid work knife. Flavio really did a great job on it.
Very cool.
Absolutely. Bam!
Oh yeah, MSRP right there.
125. This is the Fossil. It's a line extension. This is the small version with the V serration. So you guys have seen this one. Scout reviewed it last year.
One of you guys got it for free.
Bam! Solid. So just a line extension on that one.
Awesome.
I love Brian Ty. Brian Ty is like one of the most eccentric designers out there, and his designs show it. This one is called the Tirade. It's got a button lock, so love that button lock. Opens with the flipper, closes easily.
Oh, nice.
You got a aluminum handle, T6 aluminum, 6061 T6 aluminum handle. Tip up pocket carry, and you can see that pivot there. Just a beautiful little piece by Brian Ty.
Nice.
And you got a dual grind there as well.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that second grind is for detail cutting.
That's really
Cool
cool.
view of that one.
Yeah, with an MSRP of about $70.
$70, yep.
Right on par with the Ken Onion we looked at earlier, which I am going to be getting.
The Argus, this is a line extension, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. Basically, dressed it up in black. You got aluminum handle. It's got outburst spring assist on it. Bam, so it opens just like that.
Yeah, and I haven't tested that one out. I did actually come by the booth yesterday and play with it briefly. In hand, it feels really cool.
It's a solid
I love that you
one.
can actually put your finger up here comfortably.
Choke up.
Yep. That's really nice.
I'm stoked about these one, guys. I'm going to show you two at a time here. This is by Lukas Burnley. If you have seen the Obaki, this is basically a line extension with the Obaki, but different blade shapes, different styles. You've got that neon green cord wrapped handle. These are just solid little EDC neck knives or work knives. You got the Akari here in my right hand and the Achi here in my left hand. They got a titanium nitride finish on them that's acid etched. So each one is going to be unique. You'll never get the same pattern twice. Beautiful little pieces. Lukas Burnley's he's a stud, and I love his work. So we're stoked to have these in the line for 2015.
And we're looking at about $59.
Yep,
$59.
$59.
Now, blade shape, we got to talk about them real quick.
Yeah, you bet.
That one's kind of curved and swept forward, and that one's swept back. What's the idea?
So check this out. I'm going to flip this one upside down, match them up. It's the exact same blank. So we just stamp it, and then we grind it on different sides.
Ways.
So when you're using this one, you're going to get a little bit more leverage in hand, and then this one, more of your drop point style blade. So just depending on how you're using it.
I almost want to get both and try them both. You know.
Do
That's
it.
Cool. That's awesome.
All right. Another Lukas Burnley. This one's called the Squid. It also comes in black wash. $29.99 price point on this one, which I think is pretty sick to get a Burnley knife and own it. Just a smaller blade, frame lock, ambidextrous thumb stud, 8CR13 MOV steel with a hollow grind drop point on it, stainless steel handle. This one is the kind that, if you're into like pimpin' knives, man, this is like field day on the handle.
Yeah.
Deep carry pocket clip, as well as a frame lock there.
Nice.
So, pretty straightforward, but just a fun knife. I carried the black stonewash version of that one.
Yeah. Small, stout.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Kind of no nonsense, but just really solid.
And coming in at $30.
$30, yep. Now, seems like the guys in the South, and I hate to profile, but let's profile for a minute. Guys in the South seem to love these knives without the pocket clips. It's kind of the gentleman's folders. And this is what this one is. It's called the Northcliffe. You got your ebony inlaid handle, high mirror polish, handle bolsters there. Just a beautiful blade. Opens with that nail nick. Doesn't feature a pocket clip, so it's in pocket carry on this one. You're gonna get grease and all sorts of stuff on that handle, and it's gonna get kind of that worn look.
You get some character.
Yep.
And there's a liner lock on there?
Yep, liner lock on that one. And actually we put IKBS in this one, which I thought was a kind of interesting.
Given that you can't flip it open.
You can't flip it or anything, but it opens silky smooth. It's kind of one little feature that I mean, maybe it's unnecessary, but I like it. It just feels
you know
nice.
what? It adds value, character, and
it does.
Yeah, I'll take it if I can get it.
Absolutely. Called the Northcliffe, coming in at $49.99.
That'd be 8CR13 MOV as well?
Yep, 8CR on that one. While we're talking blade steels, let's talk about this one. This one's going to be AUS8 from Leon Ma. This is called the GSD for Get Stuff Done. Asterisk, asterisk.
I like it.
There you go. Basically, Leon Ma, when he designs a knife, it's just rock solid and it feels good in the hand. The GSD is no exception in that regard. This is a tip-up carry knife. You got a unique pocket clip frame lock on here. It's got IKBS, so it opens super silky smooth. Just a beautiful knife.
Get that sucker in hand real quick.
You bet. Sorry, my hands are sweaty.
No, you're good. So you say that's stainless steel, right?
Stainless steel, yep.
Okay.
It looks like it should be titanium, right? But it's to keep the price point down. You
for sure. And a very unique pocket clip. That's nice. Cool, man. That's a sweet looking one.
It's a nice one.
Coming in at about $100.
There you are. All right, we're just flying, guys. This is called the Journeyer by Leon Ma. It's a slip joint. One of the cool features on this one, and one of the things we really wanted to do, is create a slip joint that you can actually turn into a fixed blade.
What?
So it's got a little T6 wrench in here. You can tighten the pivot with it, and then if you want to put it in and make a fixed blade, bam, that locks up.
Oh my gosh.
So you just turn your slip joint into a fixed blade.
Guys, I'm genuinely shocked by that. I'm not faking. Yesterday when I stopped by the booth, I saw this. I thought, oh, cool slip joint, and it comes with a little wrench, a little T6 wrench to adjust the pivot. Well, that's fun. But then you can stick that in here and make it locked, basically fixed blade.
And that's pretty simple to do. You just stick it right in there, and then when you're done, you just store it back here in the handle. You just got a little plastic detent there.
Guys, I kind of have a thing for slip joints too. Obviously, it's nice to have a lock, but there's just something characteristically, something kind of fun about a nice slip joint that you can.
It's about the danger factor.
I don't know, when you can choke your finger up there as well and kind of hold on to it. And, have that kind of control, and it's moving where you want it to move and not where you don't want it to move, and then you can just close it without a lock at all. Gosh, there's something about a good slip joint That I really like, and that's a great one.
If you're using a slip joint right too, cutting away, you're never gonna have problems with it.
That's a good point. 45 bucks.
45 bucks.
I like it.
All right, guys. This is kind of our extraterrestrial sci-fi knife.
Future or something?
Absolutely. It's called the Deviation, designed by Terry Renner. It's got IKBS. A little slow this morning. There we go. You got a two-tone finish, mirror polish, as well as that satin finish there. The handle's stainless. We do a tinitride finish, kind of a blue finish on there. You got a liner lock, as well as an ultra deep pocket clip that is two-way reversible for tip-up carry.
Would that be HCR?
Also HCR, yep.
Okay.
Having trouble with that one this morning. Bam, there we go.
A lot of fine detail on this knife.
Absolutely.
A lot of character.
And you know, you get it in hand, and it looks like it's going to just feel awful. And it actually works really well.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
Not as bad as you think it was.
It's got all the turns and corners in just the right spot, so although it looks angular, you know, a lot of that is looks because of the line sort of engraved in here. It's not quite as angular in hand as it appears to be, and I could actually see that working for a good while. It's pretty nice.
$69.99 MSRP on that one.
It's sweet, man.
All right, let's
That
move
is
it.
one side of the table. Let's go to.
Let's move it over there.
Yes.
And we'll kick these guys out. All right, guys. So, if you're familiar with our Crawford designs, we got a couple of those in the line already. Basically, we said, Pat and Wes Crawford, let's do some more. So, we got the Thunderstrike and the Drumfire right here. Kind of the same. You got some subtle differences between the two. Your Drumfire here has that Kanto tip on it. Well, the Thunderstrike has that EDP finish, that black EDP. So both pretty cool knives. This one's ultra lightweight with the sheath on this one. You're looking at under 3 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. So just a solid piece to carry as a neck knife. They both come with sheaths. They both just solid.
Very nice. And around 50 bucks.
And 39.
40 bucks. Cool.
Yep. All right. If you are a tactical guru, this is a knife for you. This is called the Kanto, designed by Sensei James Williams. Basically, he designed it for special operations, and it fits perfectly in molly gear with the sheath. And the sheath comes with a J-clip as well. It's got a G10 handle, full tang knife, and that tang goes all the way to the butt of the knife. So if you needed to do some pounding with that, breaking glass, that sort of thing, you're going to be able to do it.
Wow,
so
nice.
really solid.
Let me get that sucker in hand.
Absolutely.
Did you say G10 on this?
G10, yep.
G10.
And AUS 8 on the steel.
Wow, it's a really classy design.
It is pretty timeless.
Yeah.
Comes in at about $100, $99.99.
Okay. I could see that price for something like this. It's a very nice one.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Shizuka no Ken. If you're familiar with the Otonashi no Ken, this is the baby brother to that. And I wish I had one handy right here for a size comparison. Basically, this is about 30% smaller than your original Otonashi. Same exact knife. You got the locks on it, frame lock, G10 handle, your modified Kanto tip. Just a solid little EDC blade. It's super concealable. It's ultra thin and just deep carry pocket clip. Very nice.
Left-handed, not working out for me. Try that one more time.
Definitely in the kitchen.
There we are.
Bam. That's a fun one to carry. Definite self-defense piece.
I can see that. I love the deep carry pocket clip. That's nice and light. Would that be HCR on that?
No, that one's AUS 8.
AUS 8.
Yep.
Nice.
Beautiful
Nice for that
piece.
price. That's what we want.
140.
Nice.
All right, next up, you guys are probably familiar with Bob Tersola. He is a knife maker that's been around for a long time. A lot of guys call him kind of the father of the tactical knife. This is called the BT70. It's for his 70th birthday. G10 handle on it. You got a AUS 8 blade on it. Kanto tip, liner lock, locking liner there, as well as the pocket clip.
Oh man, that is nice.
Pretty solid. 150 is the price on this one.
And that's like, this is a heavy knife, heavy-ish.
Yeah, it's a beast of a knife.
5 to 6 maybe? 5 to 6 ounces?
Ounces, I'm not sure off the top of my head.
You're better with grams.
I go in grams. I go in kilograms.
Yeah, no, that is, it's palm filling, it's big.
Yep.
And it looks mean and tough. It's ready to do some hard work.
Absolutely.
Cool stuff, dude.
Bob Tersola on the designer there. Whoa, 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 watch me chop my finger off by Mark. Here, can we swap these spots? All right. A lot of folks in the booth this year. It's good to see. All right, a couple of accessories here. We got this is called the Stokes bottle opener. Basically, you can put our paracord accessories on there. Pretty simple with a carabiner. Nice. Pretty minimalistic, but you get the idea. Yep. So there's that one. Oh man.
That must be aluminum or something.
It is. That is a good point because it's aluminum because we don't want it to mess up the compasses on our accessories.
Oh,
so we made it aluminum specifically for that reason, so that it wouldn't mess up with a compass.
Oh, cool.
So this one is the adjustable paracord bracelet. Also, yeah, it's by Tom Stokes.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, simple design, and this is no new paracord design, but the innovation here is that
I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty sweet.
The adjustment there, so you got 3 different sizes. So let's say you just went to one of the buffets in Las Vegas and you are fat. Well, you can adjust it. So pretty sweet little innovation there.
Looks like it's easy to put on and take off.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. If you got those knots on there, sometimes those knots can be a real beast to try to work on. That sort of thing can be hard.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. So there you have that one. Next up, I'm going to take this one apart for you guys. This is a quick release, and I know Scout has done these quick releases in the past. This is basically a bulk quick release. It's got a little stainless steel plate there as well as our logo there. You just take the 2 ends and you pull.
Oh my gosh, love that design.
Yep. So there's that. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple.
Yep, I make that bracelet over and over and over. And I love it.
This one, called the Machete, designed by Leon Ma. It's got a concave grind on it.
You gotta look at the name there.
Machete.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Absolutely, man. Hammer finish on it, walnut handle. Price point on this one is $99.
What?
So, yeah, solid, right?
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. So that's the MSRP. So keep that in mind. You're
Did
going to
you
be
say
able
the length of it already? I don't remember.
Off the top of my head, the blade length is 12, and I want to say the overall is about 17. I'm shooting from the hip there.
Let me try and hold that sucker. Okay, that's not bad in hand.
And you got big hands, man.
Yeah, I do.
And it's going to fit the big hands. I got medium-sized hands.
I do have big hands. Look at that. There's plenty of space left.
Absolutely.
So I can choke back on that if I wanted to. Oh, man. There it is. Yep. Goes all the way to the end. You can pound stuff if you need to.
1075 high carbon steel on it. So you're definitely going to want to keep it oiled, keep it maintained. This is not one that you want to leave wet in your sheath.
But that actually comes with an edge.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. You guys can see that in camera, I'm pretty sure. This sucker looks really nice. As machetes go, this is one I'd be really interested in. That's awesome.
Solid. We're almost done, guys. If you're still watching this video, 3 cheers for you.
You win a prize.
A prize!
Of some sort someday.
Go find it on the internet. All right, this is called the Saker, designed by Abe Elias. And this is our first bushcraft knife. We're pretty stoked about it. 1075 high carbon steel on this one. Comes to a full Scandi grind on it. So pretty sweet. That grind is straight to 0.
Oh, I love it.
So
we're going to do a short standalone video on some of these soon because I think this is a great knife and deserves more attention.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. I love it.
Walnut handle on that one. Price point $125. It also comes with a bushcrafting tool. I'll let Abe talk about that one in your standalone video.
Cool.
So maybe you can link to that. Yep. Last but not least, we got 2 more actually. This is called the Hunt and Fish. Designed by Larry Fisher. Now this was the owner of CRKT's best friend. He just died of pancreatic cancer, just passed away. So all of the profits from this knife will be donated to a pancreatic research foundation.
Wow, that's awesome.
Just a great little hunting knife. Designed, it's right at about 3 inches on the blade. You got custom filing on the spine of the blade.
Take a closer look at that.
Absolutely.
You guys need to have a really good look at this. Look at that. This is the stuff you expect on some of the high-end custom knives.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
Tapered tang on it. That's going to cut your weight down, make it real balanced.
Yep. For the price point, that's well worth it. At about
$100. Yep. And that comes with a sweet little leather sheath that I don't have up here.
Oh, that sounds classy.
Keep moving. All right, last but not least, this is called the Klingon. Basically, we wanted to design a neck knife that was easily accessible. So it's a pretty small little utility knife, fits nicely in the hand, and you've got an earth magnet right here. That's going to act as your retention system in your sheath.
That's pretty sweet.
And as you wear it, you also got a magnet system there. So if you do get caught up in anything, that magnet system will release. Now,
Will that erase the data on my camera if I get too close to it?
I'm not going to guarantee anything. No, it won't.
I'll stand back a bit. So what were the details on it again?
Yeah, seriously. So that's called the Klingon, designed by Ed Van Hoy. So
Very nice.
pretty sweet little design.
And those are some of the awesome new product offerings from CRKT for 2015. Guys, I am really genuinely stoked about some of the stuff I'm seeing here today. Ben, thanks a ton.
Thanks, Scout. As always, guys, thanks for watching.
All right,
Pleasure.
CRKT at SHOT Show 2015. Take care, guys.
Thanks, guys.